2, 1. All right, we're up. A particle is fired from point P. This is point P. On a horizontal floor with velocity 10I and 4.9J from the point 5 meters on the smooth wall. Prove that it hits the wall horizontally. What does horizontally mean again? If you hit something horizontally. The Vy is 0. You only have Vx, but you do not have Vy. Everybody got that? So the current piece of data we have is we have Vy is 0 when Sx equals 5. Do you see all that info we have? So there's a bit of info there, okay? Now, we're going to do our 4 equations for projectiles, not for collisions, for projectiles. Okay, what's our Vx? Can anybody tell me? It's just a matter of reading it. Vx is 10, yeah? Vy, 4.9, but gravity takes effect, minus 9.8 t. Remember, we're using the form of phi equals u plus at. You cool with that? Okay. Now, what's after that then? Sx, which is nt, and then sy, 4.9t, half at squared minus 4.9 t squared, all right? We have our 4 equations, we've got to use them. Now, let's take proof that it hits the wall vertically. Well, what do we know about the Sx value? We know that 10t equals what? Equals 5, doesn't it? When it hits the wall, the Sx is 5. So what does that mean about t? Yeah, we got t equals a half straight off the ball. T equals a half. What's the goal of our question? To prove that Vy equals 0. So what can I do with that t equals 5? Put it into the, oh sorry, so not t equals 5, the t equals a half. Put it into the Vy equation. And what happens? 4.9 take away 9.8 times a half. It's 0. And now we've successfully proven that it hits it while moving horizontally. I'll pause there. Next thing, get the height of the wall. Well, that's easy enough. What can we say? The height of the wall is Sx or Sy? Sy. What time frame? How long does it take to hit the wall? Half a second. So go to your Sy equation and replace t with a half. And my class are going to do that for me now. (49 over 40), and that meters, yeah. Okay. And what's the next thing it's going to do to me? If E equals a fifth, so would you all agree? So here's what we're thinking. Ready for this? It's coming into the wall. So this dotted red line is going to represent the wall. Or this dotted black line is going to represent the wall. Currently, would you all agree that we're currently hitting the wall? Parallel. Let's find out what Vx is. What's Vx? Vx is 10. What's going to be our rebound velocity? Huh? Yeah, it's going to be 2. Why is it 2? It's a fifth. So it's going to rebound at 2. So we're restarting the question with initial velocity 2. So this is now 2. What's our J value currently? Or Vy value even? I think we all agreed upon 0, didn't we, when we hit the wall? So reset the clock. It's not 4.9 anymore, it's now 0. And what are we going to change Sx into? Everybody? 2t. What are we going to change Sy into? Ut is 0, isn't it? So that's gone. And it's still minus 4.9 t squared, yeah? Now, how far do you think I'm going to go as far? Do you think I'm going to go all the way back to 5 meters again? That would require an E value of 1. Not going to happen. So what's going to happen? I'm going to drop short. Now, how far do we fall? If we reset this as 0, 0, how far am I falling? Remember we got the height of the wall earlier? So Sy actually equals minus 49 over 40, because we're dropping, aren't we? Okay. Oh, sweet. So look, everybody see our S9 equation? Equals minus 49 over 40. T squared, just multiply both sides by minus. And then divide by 4.9. So it's going to be 49 over 40 times 4.9. Somebody tell me what that is. Just 1 over 40. Square root that. Square root of 10 over 20. Okay. Now, what do I need to put that into now? I need to find out what this green distance is. Everybody see that green distance from the wall? I have to find out what Sx is. So what am I going to do with Sx? Replace t with, yeah, root 10 over 20, yeah? So what you get? 2 times root 10 over 20? Square root of 10 over 10. Can you give it to me as a decimal? 0.316. What happens if we got an answer bigger than 5? Yeah, that's wrong, yeah. Even close to 5 would be wrong. Now, if you reread the question, what does it actually want from you? It's not after the green, it's after the blue. How'd you get the blue? 5, take away that. What you get? 4 points. Thank you. An error there. Just small error here, guys. It's 49 divided by 4.9 over 40, which we then figured out the answer was 1 over 4, yeah? And 1 over 4, square root that, and we get a half, don't we? And then a half is our time that we enter into Sx to find the green distance. So it's 2 times a half, which is 2 times a half, which is 1. So this isn't actually 3 meters, it's 1 meter. And you notice the E value is a fifth. So it's a fifth of its original length. Sort of makes sense. And that means the distance, the blue distance is 4 meters. Yeah.